Postgame highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.
One of the toughest tickets to come by throughout the hockey world lies in Southwest Virginia. If you can believe it or not, here on the final Friday in February, the Roanoke Rail Yard Dawgs preparing to host the Pensacola Ice Flyers in front of the first sellout crowd in franchise history tonight at Berglund Center. Roanoke has been rolling here of late, winning 8 straight games entering into tonight's contest, just one victory shy of tying the franchise's longest ever win streak set back in December of 2022. He'll recycle to Stanko. Stanko trying to get that puck off his blade. It goes over to Schlonek, and he scores! Roanoke up 1-0 here at the 13:23 mark. Daniel Schlonek scores in his pro debut. Good patience from Stanko and Schlonek down in the low slot. Jansen had wrapped all the way around the Pensacola zone. It goes down to McDonald. And a couple of chances jamming on it from close range. What a way to open up your pro account for Daniel Schlonek, scoring in his first professional game. I think he's got some folks back at Augsburg going wild right now. 1-0, Rail Yard Dawgs, 6:37 to go in the first. Up to Martuccio Barrera, he gives the puck away. Whitmar 2-on-1 with Kelly. Whitmar sauces in front, Kelly shot saved by Raskowski as he was able to put his pads together and keep that puck up underneath. That's a major stop from the Pensacola rookie netminder. Bliss tried to center it inside and made its way to Jarusek. That puck free rolling across the low slot, and Rodebush able to hop on top of it and freeze play. That brings us to the end of period number 1. Roanoke will outshoot Pensacola 11-10 in the opening 20 minutes. The first goal of the night comes for the Roanoke rookie making his pro debut, Daniel Schlonek, at 13:23, assisted by Stanko and McDonald. That's how the Rail Yard Dawgs lead 1-0. And now we've got 2 players dropping the gloves. Pepe and Noreika. Check that, that's Jarusek. Pepe hits the right over the top. Jarusek answers with the undercut. Pepe trying to get his right free. He'll get a couple. He's hammering Jarusek over the top of the helmet. Jarusek answers with a big right hook. And then Jarusek gets the takedown. You saw those 2 end up getting away from the scrum behind the Pensacola net. Pepe handling himself pretty well there against Jarusek. Both of those guys will give a big jolt to their team. They both handle business pretty well. 10-12 to go in the second period. Nice scrap between Lucas Jarusek and Roanoke's Brendan Pepe. Ford receives from Whitmar. Down the back towards Jansen. He scores! Beautiful transition play. It's Ford to Jansen, and no, it's Schlonek again. He's able to get his second of the night, and Roanoke leads 2-1. 3:15 to go in the second. Schlonek, second of the night. They've been rolling these lines a little bit differently. And it was not 13, it was 74 that got the feed from Ford above the left wing circling, put it right at the back post. And the Roanoke rookie in his pro debut has got a goal for each period played. The Dawgs up by 1 at the end of the second period. Well, Pensacola able to net 1 on the power play through Blake Tosto. Daniel Schlonek continues his hot debut for the Rail Yard Dawgs. His second goal of the night, this time assisted by Ford and Whitmar. And Roanoke still leading 2-1 here at the end of 40 minutes. Noreka put his visor right up into Valerian's as they had some very close face time on that little altercation. I think Valerian could probably pick out the toothpaste brand of Noreka on that one. And then he just demolished someone deep in the Ice Flyer zone. Out to Herrera, only a couple seconds to go. Herrera's shot, gloved out by Roanoke. And that will take us to the end, I believe, of the third period. We'll put 5 minutes on the board. 3-on-3 hockey, folks. Next goal wins. Sticks it on a breakaway as Valerian wiped out. In on Roanoke. Roanoke kicks it out with the right pad. Clattered forward. It's a wide open breakaway. 20 seconds left in OT. Elmstrom game on his stick. Roanoke able to make the save for the Rail Yard Dawgs. The net comes off at scoring with 14 seconds to go. Tommy Municello 0 for 2 in his Dawgs career as he starts up left to right all the way out to the left wing side. Now Municello inside of that left wing circle, fake the shot, wrapped around, he scores! Roanoke takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second in the shootout. It's Municello that's able to pot it for the Rail Yard Dawgs. And then Rukin over the left pad of Friskowski and scores. Roanoke is 2 for 3. Pensacola 0 for 2 in the shootout. It looked like Ford had it rolled just a little bit on him at the left wing side. He recovers it beautifully and finds a soft spot. And he fumbled the puck away. Roanoke will clear it out toward the top of his own zone. That's not in quite yet. Roanoke 2 for 3. Pensacola 0 for 3. And it's Brendan Pembe, number 29, the reigning defenseman of the year. He is 1 for 3 in the shootout all time. He had a game winner back on December 16, 2023, in this exact type of shootout event. He uses a save move, and he scores! Make the backhand, back to the forehand. It's 9 games in a row for the Rail Yard Dawgs. They win 3-2 in the shootout in front of the first ever sellout in Roanoke Rail Yard Dawgs history. Dawgs get goals in the shootout by Municello, Ford, and Pepe. Roanoke goes 3 for 3 on the shootout attempts against him to add on to his 27 saves on the night. You get assists from Stanko, McDonald, Ford, and Winmar in regulation. And Roanoke has tied a franchise-long 9-game winning streak. My top star, how can it not be Daniel Schlottick and his pro debut, scoring twice in regulation.
Our top dog of the night in his professional debut, 2 goals.
Post-game highlights are presented by Kroger, the official grocer of your Rail Yard Dawgs.